What's up, guys? I'm right here in Isla Holbox. One of the things that I wanted to point out is that, I've been deported for 10 years, and because I have to be completely honest the way that I think about it. I think that because I've been deported and I'm here in Mexico, I probably would have never came to Mexico and enjoy these vacations that I usually take. We take vacations a couple times a year, so we get to enjoy all the beautiful places of Mexico. And I've realized because of that, Mexico is beautiful. It's one of the things, like when you live in the States, you don't really travel a lot, or sometimes you don't have the means to travel, so you don't really get to see Mexico for what it is, but I've been blessed enough to travel all over and see the beauty of Mexico. And if it wasn't for the deportation, I probably wouldn't have traveled to so many places and enjoyed all the beauty of Mexico. We've been truly blessed to have the opportunity to do these kind of things, to enjoy the different type of lifestyle and benefit in different ways, if it wasn't for me being here in Mexico. So my channel is about being deported and not defeated. And for those of you who are facing deportation, or those of you who are coming here to Mexico, it's beautiful out here, and I want you guys to know that it is a blessing. Sometimes it's going to be hard, at first, but things start looking up, and once you find your footing, you're going to be enjoying all types of things, and the places that we have right here, you'll be able to visit, and I've been grateful that I get to do these things, and I'm grateful that I'm in my homeland, and can do these things, so, I just want to encourage those who are facing deportation, who are coming to Mexico and starting off, that it's beautiful and there's hope out here, and you'll make it no matter what. You don't have to think of it as a defeat, because coming to Mexico is a privilege, and that's the way that I see it. Because once you start realizing what it has to offer, it's an awesome thing, And I get to enjoy like the things that I'm showing you in my video. These videos are not some travel vlogs or anything. It's just give you a point of view, that what you have coming in the future, and this is what you have right here. Enjoy it, we welcome you, and don't think of it as a defeat. Don't think of it as like stepping backwards. It's stepping forward in your land, and there's so much possibility out here, and it's beautiful. It's coming sincerely from me because I've lived it. I've been here for 10 years, and I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I get to enjoy this, and I'm grateful that I get to experience the things that I've experienced and realize that there's a possibility out here. So don't be discouraged. Be encouraged by it. And with that said, I'll continue to show you my trip out here. So let's stay tuned and keep up with this. So hopefully, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And thank you for watching. And let's go on with the video. On our second day of Playa Isla Holbox, we just woke up and look at this. This is the way to start the day, guys. I wish I could live here all the time. Nobody's really out and about. It's still breakfast time. It's around 9-ish. Going on it, 10-ish. But look at this, guys. This is what you get. The water's calm. It's kind of like emerald green. You can't really get the effect of it yet. I guess because of the way the sun is right now. So guys, right here, we have breakfast by the beach. There's the water, and this is your breakfast. You have your continental, your hotcakes, your omelets, chilaquiles. You can look at the prices for breakfast. I think I'm gonna go with the huevos al gusto for 200 pesos. That's about $10 US prices. Guys, check it out. The storm's coming in. I doubt it's a big storm. It rains really fast right here, maybe like 30-40 minutes, and then it's gone. But even so, it's still warm. It's beautiful. Look at this. Yeah, guys, so we're heading out to the area where they got like a little sand dune, and the water's like super low right here. I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the water's like super low right here, and you can basically just walk on there forever. And this little particular area is even lower. And the further you go in, I think there's a possibility of seeing flamingos. We're getting to the area that's like a reserve. Look at, guys. So we're in the water. We're gonna be able to walk in quite a ways before we actually hit any kind of depth to it. The water's calm, the water's warm, even though it's kind of like overcasted right now. Look at that. At my shades. Right here, I'm at knee level. I don't want to go any further. I wasn't planning to get in the water. We were in the water earlier for quite a ways, quite a long time. But right here, it's even, the water is even actually like shallower. If you can see, look at that beauty. You can't get any better than that, guys. Look at my wife. She's way over there. It's crazy right here. It's nice. It's beautiful. I wish it was sunny right now. It was so sunny. I was all morning long until up until like 3 o'clock, which is right now 3 o'clock. We're like an hour ahead from Pacific time. But look at that. I don't want to get any further because I got the phone. And I don't want to ruin that. Look at that beauty right now. I wish I lived here. One day we're planning to move out here, hopefully, not particularly here, but close enough within the next few years. I'm planning to buy a property out here and just move out here and call it early retirement. We're walking on the ocean. That's amazing. We're basically just walking in the ocean. That's the depth of the water here. And we're trying to get to the sand dune, which is over there. I don't know if you can see that light, clear patch that's right there. That's where we're going to get to right now. There it is. I hope it's not too deep because I got my bag with me. So right here, we're about waist level. As you can see, my wife, she's way shorter than me, and she's barely at her waist. Look at this, we're in the middle of the ocean, guys. Not in the middle, but you know, you get it. You can't beat that. Look at that beauty, guys. It's awesome. We just saw a flamingo. I know there's flamingos here. So we're looking out for them right now. Let's see if I can get it. So we've made it right here. Look at this. We're like in the middle. It's like a sandbar, sand dune. I don't know what you call it. Look at that right here. You just have to walk this little area. See where those people are at back there? That's what you gotta walk to get here. And it's basically waist level, so you don't even have to wait. But this is what you're getting to. Look at that. And there's water right there. And there's water right here. And I believe if we walk a little further down this way, that's the reserve. That area right there is the reserve, national reserve area. So you really can't go there. But they have like flamingos right there. I can't even really fly my drone because of all the birds right there. But this is it, guys. Check this out. It's beautiful. You can't beat that. Yeah. gonna be a little extra. Usually every year, me and my wife, because we travel in September, we try to always celebrate the Independence Day, which is the 15th of September. And in every different state, everybody celebrates it the same. But since this is a small island, we have a smaller gathering. But we're about to celebrate it on the 15th of September at 11 o'clock, usually in Mexico, but since over here we're 1 hour ahead, we're going to be celebrating it at 12 o'clock. And this is the crowd right here. You see that? We're waiting for them to count down. You can't beat that. You know, look at this, early in the morning. It's nice, look at the water. I think this is one of the best places that we've been to as far as beaches. We wanted to go to Islas Mujeres, Consumel, but it's really raining and we didn't want to risk it and then having to encounter the water. So we decided to stay out the whole week right here. And I think we made the right choice, guys. Check it out. It's perfect. Look at the water. Look how standstill the water. Look at it, just so calm. It's a perfect environment. You can't beat that. I love it. We're on our way to go get some breakfast and get this day started and come back and enjoy the rest of the day. Good morning, guys. It's morning. We just had our breakfast and some coffee and we're heading for the rest of the day. This is what the town looks like in the morning. It's a small little town. There's not much here, but a couple of restaurants here and there. And it's quaint, it's nice. It's what you would find in a small little island with no roads. The roads are sand. It's really an island, so it's beautiful out here. It's cloudy, but check out this little guy. He's chilling. I like those little dogs. I'm sure he has a hard time like with all the mud. There's a lot of mud because it's been raining a couple times a day. There's some small little rain. It's just a little bit of rain that comes down, but it's nice. But the aftermath is all this mud. If you can see, it's really muddy. Look at that. Look at that. It's pretty cool. So now we're heading to the beach and lay out for the rest of the day. So if you like these kind of videos, let me know. And thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you subscribe. And until next time.